Incoming disaster.
We're live.
What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy, Tommy G, here with the Thursday edition of the Stay Cashin show. We are ready to fuck on command today. Ready to rock. We got hockey. We got baseball. We got college football, NFL football, NBA basketball. Fucking Bill's going to talk about his new podcast. We have so much stuff going on here that we can't even discuss. It's going to be fire, and we are going to start off with the best producer in the world. Evan, we have a prediction that something's going to go wrong today. As a weird sound in the fucking pre-show, I think you're minus 150 to have something bad happen. What do you think?
Ooh, it might be. We might have something go wrong because I'm looking at it right now. Where some of the stats are a little off, and also I wasn't able to record. So usually I can record on the streaming software, but we're not recording right now. So I'm gonna have to download it from YouTube and put it to it's a whole process.
I know there's 150 people in here to start the show, so I know something's got to go wrong.
Yeah, and Monday's show was insane. We got more viewers than we've had all year. So
of course, fucking Jerry.
Tommy G wasn't here. Let's
Jerry
go.
was here.
Rupp, Rackets, and Evan.
Oh, don't you smile, Rackets. I'm coming for that head. What up, Joey? How you doing after fucking hiding all night?
Stupid fucking Padres. Fucking trash can.
Bro, I don't know what Tommy's on or what he's doing.
The series is tied and he's acting like they won it.
He's been on a warpath. Warpath, Rackets.
No, see, it's fine. He can come at me. He knows I'm not going to get mad.
Oh, yeah.
Rackets, like, not just coming at people. I mean, I'm on a text thread with him, Kurt, and Uncle Danny. And
Everybody's getting it.
Kurt blocks him from the thread, so he can't.
That's why I'm coming for your
and
head.
Then he goes in on Kurt, like
going for his head.
Going for his head, Rackets.
Everyone, dude, I've been sick, so I was sick. You don't want to fuck with me pre or post sickness. You can probably still hear it in my voice. When I get sick, motherfucking duck, because I'm coming for everybody.
And then I saw you go after Aber.
I crushed Aber. I
saw you go after Rackets.
I went on I slayed Kurt, slayed Aber, slayed Rackets. You're up next today, buddy.
On me, bud.
Oh, yeah. You're up next. Or if the stream goes down, Ev, you better just fucking leave.
If you want to be involved, in my new podcast venture, you know what's up.
We can't tell anyone what it is, but it's.
I know I can't. I don't want anyone to steal my idea.
Fun. But yeah. So Rackets, Bill, how you doing today, my friend?
I'm good.
You're doing good. Okay, cool. So Rackets yesterday Bill, when I was first murdering Rackets, because I went in for like the whole day. When I was first murdering him, you actually said to me on the phone, "Why are you going so hard? Leave him alone." Right?
Correct.
And then I showed you his fucking 87 messages.
Correct.
Ha ha ha.
That was when Soto fucked up everything in the
second fucking inning of the game. He's not even a Phillies fan. So ballistic. And I'm just like, let these motherfuckers come back. Let them come back, and I'm going to ruin his day.
Yeah, he had 20 messages in 3 minutes.
That were just ha 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 ha. And everyone's like, don't come. I'm like, no. I always know. Like Aber the night before when we got him, right, Rackets? We got Aber the night before, me and Rackets, because Aber was on a fucking voice chat Saturday night. Like, the Yankees are fucking trash. Quan is the second best player on the Yankees. No, you're going to get some. So let's see who catches these hands tonight. E-Money. Start me off with some headlines.
Today is the Sports Equinox. We have Thursday Night Football, Arizona versus New Orleans. ALCS Game 2, 2 NBA games, 12 NHL games, 2 MLS games, and the CJ Cup, whatever that is.
I mean, listen, that sounds amazing. What I will say, in honor of the Equinox, I don't know if you have the flyer there, E, but we are actually launching our end-of-year blowout promotion. We do it this time of year, right around this time when NBA starts. This deal is phenomenal, guys. We charge $37 for a week, which is way too cheap. I think Bill, Rackets, and Evan will all agree it's a fucking disgusting price for what we do here, live shows and all that. You're getting 11 weeks, the whole rest of the year, for $169. It's literally 6 weeks free, okay? If you bought 4 weeks, it would be like $160. So if you go to the site, you don't need a promo code. You don't need anything. Just go right to 4deepbets.com, sign up for the rest of the year. Rackets, we're giving away the DFS for the rest of the year for $99 right now.
My buddy texted me yesterday. He's like, I might sign up for a week. I'm like, you're a mook.
So just listen. I signed
Do
it for
it the
a
whole
week last
thing.
week. Yeah, this deal, it's not going to be on the table long.
Don't do that.
But yeah,
Sign up for
just
the whole
go
thing.
get it. Guys, you're locked in for the rest of the fucking year. You get everything all the way until December 31st. So we have every sport going on, and we got college basketball starting shortly. 2 weeks. I can't wait. So we're killing it, Bill. We're absolutely killing it right now. NBA is off to a fire start. NHL, I think I'm fucking up 38 units, like 25 and 11. Rackets with tennis. We're all killing fucking baseball playoffs right now. I mean, we're fucking hot right now, brah.
Yes, we are. I'm looking up some NBA stuff as you speak.
Yeah. Ended the night last night on a nice little plus 550 with the Phoenix Suns. Tommy Buckets made a little appearance last night. Hit a little plus 550 there. So E-Money, we got the Equinox tonight. We got a lot of sports. I think it's easy to be good this time of year too, because when there's more sports, you can pick the 1 or 2 best plays from each sport. You know, you don't feel the obligation to have to put out fucking 7, 8 plays and find stuff like today. I have one football bet.
We could find weaker lines too.
Yeah, there's a lot of deficiencies in the lines. And people's attention is spread out, including the sports books. So there's just a lot of opportunity this time of year to make a lot of money. Like on the football game tonight, we get to it, Bill. I think I got one play I like and then one play I love, and that's it. I'm not fucking going in.
Football game, I mean, is gross. I don't even know. I mean, besides maybe an under, I don't really know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how this game's going to go.
We'll talk about it when we get there, but I'm saying we don't have – my point, don't spoil the football picks yet, but I'm saying we don't have to force it because we have 16 other sports going on.
Yeah, but everyone loves to bet the NBA or NFL and all the stupid shit.
But the NFL weekends, Sundays are great. Primetime NFL, fuck you, dude. That's like, fuck it. Like Sundays, yes.
So fucked on that Monday night game that I'm just still trying to get over it. I mean, the halftime.
Yeah,
the halftime was.
Evan, go there. Tee up, Bill.
But I put out a video this morning. Okay, the books know something. It's we've known that, but it feels like they have fucking Nostradamus in the back rooms, just telling them exactly what is going to happen. Justin Herbert, that boost on DraftKings was minus 800, boosted to plus 100. He did not throw a touchdown when 36 of the last 37 of his starts, he had thrown a touchdown in every single game. Make it make sense.
And I'll add to that before I kick it to Bill and he talks about the Monday night game, because not only that, the odds boost just like a few days prior to that was Travis Kelce, which you posted about, right?
Yeah,
when he scored
October 10th.
4 touchdowns and didn't get his 40 yards that he needed for the odds boost. Both of those were NFL records in the history of football. Never has a receiver had 7 receptions, 4 touchdowns, and had under 40 yards in the history of football. And never has a quarterback in the history of football thrown 50-plus attempts, won the game, and not thrown a touchdown. The first time in the history of the NFL, Bill, and everyone and their mother was on that Herbert boost. And
I felt like you. People were like, oh, well, why would they rig it for a $25 boost? Well, no, like I said on Twitter, it wasn't just a $25 boost for everyone. Some people had 100. Some people had 500. So it was different for everyone. And they
have millions of people. Even if it's $25.
And it doesn't have to be
25 million.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be that Herbert was in on it. Bro, the refs kept pushing them back with fucking bad calls and offsides and everything else. And then it just got worse, bro. That halftime, they throw a bomb, they get a fucking a field goal, so it fucks up the halftime draw. And then the halftime draw ended up being draw. Yeah. So we lost out on the plus 6,000 too.
9,000.
I mean, it's insane. It's fucking insane, bro. That whole game was insane.
The funny thing about it was I actually stayed away from all Herbert props. Mike in the chat said, why not just bet the under 1.5 touchdowns for Herbert? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to do that with a guy like Herbert who can throw for 5. So I just stayed away from it. I stayed away from Mike Williams. I saw him on them. But they still get you. They get you on those. They just get you. Today, just to give you guys an update on the odds boost for today's game. Rackets, it's Kamara 50 rushing yards, Giannis 25 points, and Jordan to get a hit. So me and you usually dissect these and try and figure out where the the thing is. I don't know if we can get to it there. Then the other odds boost on FanDuel is Hopkins to score 1 touchdown and have 60 receiving yards. So we're seeing flashes of Kamara rushing and Hopkins receiving in the early odds boost rackets. Does that give you any lean, or do you need to see more?
Not really. The one that gets my attention in the first one is the Jordan hit. He was 0 for 2 with 2 walks yesterday. Yankees looked pretty intent on walking him, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was 0 for 4 or 0 for 0 with 4 walks today.
Yeah, and even the one yesterday, Bill, they had the NBA one with Durant. You said to score 20 plus. I think he had no points in the first quarter and ended with like 22.
22, and it was
barely got over.
Same thing. It was the same boost, but with probably 1/50th of the people betting on it.
Yeah,
one on that Herbert one. I mean, I didn't see that Durant thing until the last second. So
the Herbert thing was all over the fucking news.
Yeah,
it was on like Fox Sports, ESPN. Like it was everywhere.
So they gave it back last night on the Durant.
Gave you a little sprinkle
plus 100, but he barely got. Like you said, he didn't have anything in the first quarter. And he barely see Durant. I've been noticing the whole time. He doesn't really. Sometimes he's feast or famine in that first quarter. It's 9 or nothing.
Yeah.
So weird when I see that. But again, in the NBA, we'll talk about when we get to the NBA. I mean, my boy Zion.
Well, yeah, the NBA was fun. You can wipe out him. Going forward, since we got all these sports, you could just do NBA, NHL, MLB, NFL. In there, we'll jump right to NBA after this.
Before we go, we have to go back to the Herbert thing, because in the video that I posted, we had some guy on Instagram. I'll show you guys here in a second. Says, while these boosts usually fail, that was an easy one to call. Don't play with the Broncos defense. They don't give up shit, but hard rushing yards.
Rackets said they don't give up a lot of touchdown passes.
No. Stop. Everyone stop. Yes. We know Denver has a good pass D. Okay? That's not a question. If it was Herbert to throw for less than 300, all in. This kid on Instagram said Herbert not throwing for a touchdown was an easy one to call.
One time in his whole career it hasn't happened.
I mean, he said it was easy. Not that like, it was an easy one to call. Okay, Instagram guy. And that just everyone's a fucking genius after the fact. Like everyone's just fucking. It was easy to know he would never throw a touchdown. Yeah, sure it was. Fucking jerk off. Fucking delete.
You know what? Who says that? The people who don't have DraftKings who couldn't get in on that boost.
No, the people who want to bait people like me to comment like I did and tell him he's a fucking retard. Like, if it's easy, why was it minus 1,000 to start?
Or show us your DraftKings and show us you didn't bet that.
No, of course he bet it. Yeah, of course he bet it.
You were an idiot if you didn't take that, honestly.
Well, it's free. It was free money. We thought.
It's fucking, dude, I'm telling you, like the funny thing is, so you guys all sound like me, right? Like 3 years ago. Like when I used to say this and everyone would be like, things aren't fixed. These guys make millions, blah, 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 right? And Bill's admitted it, so you got to give him credit. He's completely flip-flopped on it, but he's admitted it. I've now evolved past everyone else. So like when people come to me, I got to move ahead, right? Where everyone will be in 2 or 3 years, and Bill's already kind of getting there, is that this is all a fucking simulation. Like this is like a play. Like this is all a scripted simulation. They have control of the ball. They have control of the outcome. I think half these players are fucking drones and robots that they can just shut their fucking hands off with buttons. So I personally think there's chips in the ball that prevent things like that from happening. And the biggest example of it was the Curtis Samuel, when he had that big prop that we were talking about. And you just saw the balls right in his hands and they would just move and he would just drop them. I think all they need to do is put a little chip in that ball, give it a little fucking shimmy, shake that little fucking drone and make the spiral fucking twist, and boom, the ball falls out. And we've already seen the magnet gloves, Bill. You can Google that. Go fucking Google the fucking magnet gloves in the NFL that they're actually using. So we will see. Conspiracy G. I'll put this one to bed. And we will move on over to the NBA. Rackets, I know you don't give a fuck about the NBA too much. Last night, great night for me. I fucking love Jaden Ivey. You guys know I put out on Twitter for free. Jaden Ivey, Rookie of the Year, plus 850. That number's retarded. I think this is going to be a head-to-head battle with him and Banchero. Also, on top of that, I hit Jaden Ivey over 10.5 Jaden Ivey 15 plus, and Detroit to win. I think the Pistons are going to be a sneaky fucking team this year, and I'll be hitting them. So 3-0 there, and then a plus 550 on the Suns. Bill, I'm retiring. I don't even do NBA. I'm done. That's it. That's my season. Done.
I mean, I hit too, Tommy, so I don't want to hear your crap.
Yeah, but you're good at NBA.
I got a 4 plus 450 on my man Porzingis, who scores the first basket every fucking game.
Every game.
And if you're playing
and if he doesn't, Bill, he misses it.
Yeah, he shoots the first and it doesn't matter what team he's on, Dirk, Bradley Beal, it doesn't fucking matter. He's shooting that first basket or he's going to the line. And I suggest if you bet those bets, because we bet them a lot, put it in on FanDuel or a place that you know cashes on the free throw. Because we had a lot of people last night. We all won because Porzingis got the free throw, and that counts as the first basket on FanDuel and a couple other places. Some places it doesn't. It's the actual first 2 points or 3 points of the game. Mm-hmm. So watch where you bet it. I parlayed all three. Zion over 5.5 rebounds, which was a joke. Bane 3+ threes, which he did make 3, but he was 3 for 12, I believe. Yeah. So that was crazy.
Cross this plane.
Shot so many threes and couldn't make. I mean, against the Knicks, you got to because they shoot. The Knicks don't guard the 3 for some reason. And Jokic was the one that fucked me. They just
got his name right.
What?
You didn't call him Djokovic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jokic killed me yesterday. He doesn't deserve that to get called Djokovic with that performance. It was gross, bro. It was gross. He just didn't that team didn't look there. Everyone's picking them to win the West. I didn't see it from that start, at least. As soon as I saw he had 1 rebound in the first quarter, his rebounds were still 10.5. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to just fucking bet the under 10.5. And he only ended up with 4. So 27, 4, and 6, I think he had, which was a good game. But for him, he should have still had a double-double. And Utah sucks.
Yeah, Utah's down. They got nothing right now.
Tonight.
Yeah, go on. What are you going to say?
Tonight,
before you go to tonight. So here's something, Bill. I think I may be the first person to point this out because I just realized it right now. You want to hear an interesting little fucking tidbit over the last 2 nights in the NBA? And again, I'm not a big NBA guy. I pick my spots and I crush them, but I don't fucking. That's Aber and Scarface, Bill, Healy, all those guys, Hoffman. Do you realize that so far this NBA season, there was 10, 11 games last night, right? And then there was 2 before that. Do you know not one team has scored under 100 points yet?
Yeah, nobody's playing D.
Interesting. Every game, 115, 108, 129, 102, 123, 102, 107, 105. Not one team has scored under 100 points yet. And we got 2 games tonight that Bucks, Sixers, Clippers, Lakers. Bill, this is why I like to just stick to props, right? Like I don't fucking bet NBA sides because I'm terrible at NBA sides because I'd fall into the traps on the NBA. I just never been good at sides in the NBA ever. So I stopped and just started doing exclusively sides.
Don't even say it, Tommy, because I love it. I don't
understand it, Bill. I know you know what I'm going to say.
I mean,
why are the Clippers not -12?
The reason I'm going to tell you, because the NBA, you even said it, the Lakers were top 10 to win the whole championship before they played yesterday or 2 days ago. And then they went down. I mean, this team, besides their starting 5, who are all old except for AD, they have no one.
So why is the line 5?
Their 6th man is Nunn and Matt Ryan.
Why is the line 5?
Because the Clippers.
Dude, hold on, Bill. It opened at 3.5.
Clippers haven't played together in 2 years. Kawhi being out.
93% of the money Rackets.
The Lakers are at home.
93%.
What?
He says the Lakers are at home like it's not.
Money's on the Clippers.
He says the Lakers are at home like it's not the same fucking building.
but no,
you get fucking building.
No, but you get the home, you get the locker room.
You get the home crowd, yeah.
You get the whole thing. You get your crowd.
An adjustment or travel.
Yeah, it's not like your fans are in there.
They're not gonna have to travel, but doesn't change.
No, travel, but still they're home, so you're getting points for that.
Dude, it was opened at 3.5. It's up to 5.5. 76% of bets, 93% of the money. Primetime game, 10 o'clock LA, Lakers just got destroyed, looked embarrassed. Stephen A. and all these fucking idiots are talking about the Lakers are done. We watch the Lakers. They look like shit. Rackets, as someone who doesn't bet NBA, can you bet the Clippers tonight?
I don't bet the NBA, and I would bet the Clippers tonight.
You would bet it with 93% of the money on the Clippers?
Yes.
Yeah, because I bet like
That's what I'm saying. It has to lose.
I bet like a
It has to lose.
That's why I don't bet the NBA. I lose all the time.
It has to lose. I can't bet this.
Don't bet it.
I want to put my house on it. All I want to do today, I want to take my life savings and I want to fucking put the Astros money line and the Clippers money line in a parlay and bet nothing else.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I got plus 144 right now.
The Yankees are getting a lot of money. A lot of money coming out of the Yankees.
Don't worry about it.
Every boat. I got a million calls.
They can get
I got a million calls yesterday. Yankees. You never know. And then listen, I even told Tommy I was scared. I bet Houston.
I was never scared.
But I was worried about that game, especially when they went up 1-0. But again, Rackets, they always just score on the home run. They can't get a hit.
Trash. Yankees are trash. The Yankees, if Judge doesn't make that catch in right center, the Yankees.
Oh, if Judge doesn't make that catch,
doesn't make that catch at the wall, the Yankees lose that game 9-1.
Exactly.
Like that thing would have been a blowout. So,
I agree.
Yeah, it's not good. And I think Valdez is actually a worse matchup. Well, let's get into baseball in a minute. Let's not dive there right now. Let's stick to basketball here real quick. Put a bow on this pitch. So, Bill, you're putting an official play on the Clippers. I'm going to cringe and cross the praise.
Yeah, I'm taking the Clippers Astros parlay. Plus 144 on MGM. It might be a little higher somewhere else. I don't know. I didn't check. But as of right now, plus 144.
The one thing I think I would feel comfortable with in this Lakers-Clippers game is putting a prop out, the player prop on this, because I would worry that they're going to blow them. I mean, my thing, I'm probably going to either bet the Clippers minus like 9.5 or not touch it. Like, I want plus money on it because I think if it goes the way we think, they should blow them. If they don't blow them, they may lose.
So from what I saw the other night when the Warriors spanked the Lakers, you couldn't really get any more out of AD and LeBron. LeBron had 31, 15, and 8. That's pretty much his ceiling.
Yeah, he had like 19 in the second, third, fourth quarter. He's going to keep pumping late for that Wilt Chamberlain record. AD
27, 6, and 0. You could get a little bit better on the boards, but Westbrook had 11, 19, and 11. That's it. Besides them, Beverly doesn't score. He only plays D. Walker's not good. And then I said the bench, besides Kendrick Nunn, that's it. They have no one.
Yeah, that's why the line shouldn't be. I don't know, man. It's scary to me. Thank God there's other sports on today. Bucks Sixers, any leans here, Bill, on this one?
I don't like this one as much. But if Sixers come out and play like they did the other day, especially Harden, I mean, they're not going to be stopped. But just got to get the rest of the team going.
No Middleton, right, in this one.
Just got to get the rest of the team going on the Sixers. They lost to Boston. Boston's probably the best team in the league.
Yeah.
But Harden looked good from what I saw. And, I'm excited about that. 35 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. And Embiid, again, monster game, 26, 15, and 5. So somebody else has got to step up on that team, whether it be Maxey or Harris, somebody. I'm
really kind of, and listen, I'll probably end up jumping on the Clipper train depending. I don't know. I'm just scared of it. That Bucks game without Middleton, maybe end up finding a prop or two for that. But going forward on Stay Cashin, we'll be mixing in Jerry, Aber, Healy. We'll have all those guys coming in for NBA content. So we're going to have a lot more NBA content on the show going forward. What are you laughing at, Healy, Evan?
Rackets just absolutely ripping that bong.
Oh, he's such a weirdo.
I get bored during NBA. What the fuck else?
he's not. God forbid. There's 3 minutes I don't talk. I gotta smoke.
Fucking stupid sport.
Like not like drink a water. Like you just. No, I gotta get higher.
I gotta smoke.
Oh, all right. Let's move on to what are we doing here next?
Let's do some NHL before we.
Oh, I got another one I love. I got another one,
ladies and gentlemen. Everyone stop the presses. Bill's got another one.
I don't love the line, but I love the play.
You love cock.
Russell Westbrook over 2.5 turnovers, minus 185.
There you go.
I mean, this guy gets 3, 4, 5 easily every game.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's a joke. I am on that. Russell Wilson over 2.5 turnover. Westbrook over 2.5. Wilson's on my mind from the other
Wilson
night.
will probably turn the ball over twice too.
Yeah, he did. So I like that a lot. I'll probably be parlaying that with another prop that I find later. But if you can't find anything to parlay it with, join 4dbets.com, and I'll give you the other half later.
That's right. And we'll have Avery Healy and all the guys' picks in there too. Let's move over to NHL, another sport Rackets knows nothing about. So
rip that bong, Rackets.
Take the
Rip that bong.
Be high as fuck by the time I go get my
just
kid.
take the first half ball. Actually, you know what? Let's do MLB. Can you switch those?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good, guys.
You gotta go. We're bringing Howie on, doesn't
He
it?
rips the bong for 15 minutes, and then he's got to go pick up his fucking kid.
What time you gotta pick up your kid?
I mean, what the fuck?
What time?
I gotta wait in the parent line for 30 minutes, dude. It's not.
What?
I gotta wait in the parent line for like 30 minutes. It's fine.
What time do you have? How much time you got before you gotta pick up the kids?
Nah, like 10 minutes.
All right, so let's do MLB now while he's fucking here, and then we can fucking ignore him for the rest.
I'll hop back in the parent
All
line.
right, let's do MLB real quick so you can flip those. All right, so MLB, we started to talk about it. I think this is a terrible matchup for the Yankees. I think this is a worse matchup than Verlander, honestly, Framber Valdez Rackets. I mean, Bill, you've been saying what? How did the Yankees score?
Home run.
Home run. What does Framber Valdez not do?
Give up the home run.
So it's a bad matchup. It's a bad matchup.
I don't know what's going on here. When I looked this morning, or last night when it dropped, it was plus 140, 144 on the Yankees. This morning it was plus 130. I see on FanDuel right now plus 120. It's gone down.
I don't worry about that though, Rackets, because this is all just fucking my friend's money. Stephen A. Fucking every idiot around. Oh, the Yankees aren't going to go down. They think this is going to be a series. Everyone dude, the line was minus 170 on the Astros to win this series. It should have been 450. Oh, my girl, Erin Kate Dolan's on TV. Hey, girl. Hey. This line was insane to begin with. People think the Yankees are good. They're not good. I wouldn't worry about it.
I don't know. It's my heart. I don't know.
Your heart. You're on your 11th team. Heart. Fuck
you know I'm an actual Yankee fan.
Heart. You're a Phillies fan. And I'm not. I told you. I'm trading my pinstripes this year for the fucking thing. I'm the only one honoring this shit right now. And actually,
I'm just having a hard time with it, just because, like, if I fucking jump over and be like, all right, I'm betting the Astros, and then this is the time that the fucking Yankees beat the Astros, I'm gonna be so mad at myself.
Yeah, we need you on the Yankees. You literally have just been the kiss of death for these teams.
Even though I was on the Suns before you last night. I read your messages.
No, I didn't put it in the chat. Hold on, real fast. I mean, you watching that? I didn't watch that game yesterday, but Banchero looks like he's about 15 pounds heavier.
And like 3 inches taller.
Yeah, he looks like a totally different player.
Well, because he's trying now, too, because he didn't try in college. So
Jesus.
That Jaden Ivey-Banchero matchup was really nice last night. It was fun to watch. Wow. And it's going to be fun going forward.
He looks like a different fucking
They're going to be stars. They're going to be superstars, him and Ivy. Superstars. But Rackets, yeah, I mean, the thing right now is I don't care where the money's going on this game. Everyone's wrong. No one knows more about the Yankees than us. Any fucking whale, any sharp, and we are the fucking sharps. We are them. We have been studying this team for 6 years. We know exactly how they're going to lose, when they're going to lose, and why they're going to lose. They're going to lose because of Aaron Boone. They're going to lose because it's not even a question. They're going to get swept. They're done tonight. They do not win tonight. Do not fall in the trap.
So nobody has a good record, good stats against Valdez. Basically, not a big sample sizes at all. But like Trevino's 0 for 9, Glaber 2 for 8, Giancarlo 4 for 8, batting 500. IKF 2 for 14, Donaldson 1 for 5, Judge 1 for 5. So they haven't really hit him. On the other side, though, Luis Severino looks like Altuve 7 for 27. Bregman not good, 3 for 18. Gurriel.
Love this fucking BB. You gotta get off this shit, dude. It's the playoffs. Get off this 10 at bat BVP shit.
Oh my god! They're
gonna get shit. I told you.
Now we're off it, Rackets.
No, 40 at bats that day.
When he wanted to use it that day,
it was 44 at bats.
I can't take it
they're going
anymore.
2 for 4,
I can't take
3
it.
for 6.
You've been audited.
Fucking guy's 3 for 6.
Audited.
Who cares?
45.
Maybe he was hot that week and he played him 3 for 6. I need fucking 15, 20 at bats. It's 3 for 7. Who cares?
I just said he didn't have a lot of at bats.
Right. So why are you reading them? Let's say make me be like, hey, this food tastes like shit.
I said on Tuesday 7 for 27.
I don't care.
Is that enough? You fuck.
Bottom line, guys, stop overthinking this. Yankees fucking lose.
Jen, come here. Come here.
End of story. Yankees lose. Rackets, you're betting the Yankees today, aren't you?
I don't know. I haven't bet him yet.
Tell me he's an idiot.
You're betting them.
I
Look at
haven't bet him
Howie
yet.
Dewey coming in live from the Gay Pride Parade.
Jesus, Howie Dewey.
Howie Dewey.
No, he
Is
doesn't
that
have
it?
any.
Can
He
he
doesn't
hear
have
us?
audio yet. I'll be back in the car line.
All right. So Rackets is on the Yankees. Bill, who are you on here?
I heard he give out a parlay.
Yeah, you got the Astros in it. Good, like a good boy. Right.
Hey.
Good boy. Howie Dewey, who you on tonight? Yankees Astros. What's going on?
All right,
there?
guys.
You there, Howie?
What the fuck?
Howie.
Seriously?
We can hear him.
I don't care.
Well, kick him out, E. Set him back up. Fucking heaven.
You got me?
Yeah, we got you.
All right, can you see me right now?
We saw you live from the Gay Pride Parade. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm right here in front of the
All right,
Henry.
turn your camera off and on because you look like Phantom of the Opera. We just
There we
there you
go.
go.
All right, you see right now, listen, I'm standing in front of the world famous Henrietta Hudson Bar and Grill. This is a hardcore New York City lesbian bar, which I got thrown out of one time after 30 seconds because I didn't know where I was. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I have a better chance of going in there and getting probably 3 blowjobs and munching some carpet than the Yankees do of winning tonight. But
Boy.
with that being said, if I went in there and roofied a couple of them and shaved their broccoli, I could possibly snag some beaver. So I'm thinking it could happen. It could, and if one of these women heard me right now, I would get stabbed right in the back of the neck.
I'd like to see you get that. The funny thing is, I actually said you looked like you were coming live from a Gay Pride Parade, and then you tell us you're standing in front of a famous lesbian bar talking about shaving their broccoli.
Oh, this place, man, this was the first bar ever in New York City. I didn't know. I had my bags with me, and I went in and ordered a beer, and the lady said, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "Can I just get a beer?" And she goes, "There's plenty of other bars."
Why? She knew what?
That's
it's
fucking
lesbian?
that's discrimination, bro.
No, it's a
Oh my
lesbian.
God, it was. But when I looked at the 3 girls playing pool, I was like, "There's a really good chance one of these sticks is going up my ass." So she didn't charge me for the beer. I just slammed it, and she said, "You can go," and I never went back. But
Isn't it great? The people who fight for equal rights are the first ones to discriminate once they get them.
Tommy G and Bill Rupp are going there tomorrow.
That's right. We're gonna audit them.
I said, "Look, I'm sorry, I didn't know where I was," and she pointed me to a sports bar down, and the lady that runs that one was like, "Yeah, there's no reason to go in there."
I was like, "Where are you?" I'm actually heading out to a bar in Jersey. You gonna be in Jersey tonight or New York?
I'm right across the river at the Barrel Street Ale House with a couple Yankee fans.
All right, so I think I'm going out with Trevor Goat from the chat tonight. So after the show, I'll let you know. Maybe you come out and fucking watch me fucking wave my cock around.
If you're over there, if you're over in Jersey City or Hoboken, absolutely.
All right, I'll let you know. So speaking of, I have no transition here. I was gonna say speaking of Bush and broccoli. Speaking of getting fucked.
Speaking of transitioning, if I was going to, I would hang out here.
We're trying to transition to sports, Howie, not to the bar. So speaking of getting fucked, how about that game last night in college football? Has there been a worse dichotomy from the first fucking 20 minutes to the last 20 minutes than in that football game?
In 30-something years of watching college football, I never thought that after being up 14-0 and getting ready to go up 21-0, I'm like, this team came out the way I was told they would. Smoking, great game plan. This team's going to win by 30. And as soon as – shut that fucking dog up, please. Jesus Christ, lady. Control it. So as soon as we got up 14-0, I was like, this is over with. This is done. This is in the bag. And then he dropped a catch and all hell loose and nothing went right.
I mean, dude, it was, dude, you said Georgia State. I mean, bro, they dominated that first half like I'd never seen. Should have been up 21-0 heading into half, and then the dam just broke, and everything that could have gone, balls bouncing off people's heads, chest, didn't even cover it. Evan, they were up 14 with 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. We were getting 11.5, and they lost by 25.
With the ball. You win the ball, get ready for it. I've never seen anything like it. And then it's 14-14. They fumble. We recovered it.
Reviewed it. Yeah.
That was amazing. But no, we got 2 solid games tonight.
Before you get shit stomped by a couple of fucking bull dykes, why don't you give us what you like tonight in these 2 games?
Well, the first game, let's go with South Alabama, the Jaguars, and Troy State. 2 Alabama teams. 2 teams in an unbelievable conference, and 2 of the best teams. South Alabama should be undefeated. They should have beaten UCLA. They had a UCLA beat. They lost by 1. And Troy State, if you look, they fucking have beaten everybody. They lost a tight one to I can't remember, somebody good. I think that game is probably a 1, 2, 3 point game tonight. I like Troy State because I just think it's a rivalry game. These 2 teams are loaded with NFL talent. It's going to be a hell of a game to watch. I mean, these are 2 of the fun
game. Yeah,
these are good teams.
Yeah, they're 2 of the better teams no one's heard of. Yeah.
Yeah, so I like Troy State. I think they're 3.5 point underdog.
Yeah, Troy State plus 3.5. You can still.
I like Troy State with the points. I think it's a coin flip. Either one's good, but it's going to be a close game.
Okay. This is the game I'm struggling with right now. Georgia Tech, Virginia. I look at this game, and if we bet on Georgia Tech a lot, I had that money line play on Georgia Tech. They've been good to me this year. And this line looks fucking scary. It looks like a trap for Georgia Tech to me. So my initial reaction was slam Georgia Tech. Now I think I might be leaning Virginia. Tell me where I'm going with this one.
I don't like Virginia. Look at Virginia's last 3 games.
I don't either, but doesn't the line look wrong?
I mean, I think both teams are shit. Georgia Tech's totally rebuilding. They just fired everybody. Fired the AD, for Christ's sakes. Fired the whole entire football staff. AD. They do have good players. And if you look at the last 2 games, they've improved.
I know.
They've actually won. They've shown improvement. Virginia sucks.
I think Virginia sucks.
They're terrible.
I make this line 8, Howie. I think this is a touchdown line, and I don't know why.
I think Georgia Tech wins by 7 to 10. They're playing at home tonight under the lights. They always, no matter how bad they are, good they are, they'll have 40, 50,000 people at that stadium tonight downtown. I think Georgia Tech handles them.
Yeah, all right. I'm going on it too because I love Georgia Tech. The problem was I looked at it. I like to play the trap lines. The thing that's putting me on, not just I knew you'd be on Georgia Tech too. 57% of the money is actually on Virginia, so we seem to be safe from a trap then. So if it was 8%, yeah, let's do it. Let's slam Tech.
Yeah, I like Troy State. You know what I'm even going to do? I'll probably take Troy State and Georgia Tech in both teams.
Yeah,
tease them both.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably take this money line. It looks like there's a 145 sitting out there on Tech. I'm just gonna take the Tech money line. Howie, you'll probably take Tech -3, right?
That's solid. Yeah, I like them both. I like Troy State is the underdog. I like Georgia Tech to win this game at home tonight. He's got them playing well. They have good athletes.
I like them. No, the only thing that scared me was the trap. It looked too easy.
I can see that.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. All right, so before we get you beat up by the colored colored flag people, anything else you want to say before we let you go?
No, this is it. I'm heading back in to get ready for this Yankee game tonight, and I don't know. We're gonna need a lot of luck tonight. A lot of good things gonna happen. We gotta score some runs early tonight.
Yeah,
early.
I don't think it's happening tonight.
I mean, people say we're not hitting, but listen, nobody hits Verlander. Verlander is a fucking beast.
Yeah.
So we got a little rest. There's no excuses tonight. Nice looking kid. Where'd you find that? So, I think we have a good chance. This is what I'm dealing with. Look at this shit. Dude. So, hey, real quick, this fence right behind me, you kids might want to know this too. This, about 4 years ago, We walked by, and there was a real body hanging from the real body. He'd been there for like 3 days.
Really?
Yeah, true story.
And
We
you're
smelled a
telling us
little.
all the
These kids are holy shit. It's true. It really happened. But don't have nightmares tonight, kids. It's all fun.
All right, before Howie catches the charge, let's let you go, Howie. I'll text you after the show. See if we meet up for a drink.
All right, man.
All right, be good. He's a fucking lunatic.
He's a character, that guy.
I would not go where he's going tonight. You might.
Howie's sober is like me leaving a Yankee game drunk in the Bronx, just saying all the things.
You might have a new story for the podcast.
we might have our opening episode right there. Yeah, I actually like Georgia Tech here too. I'm going to take Georgia Tech minus 145. That line's fucking retarded. I don't know. I think they win by 10. But all right, what do we got here? We did MLB, we did NBA,
NHL.
we did NCAA football, guys. Tomorrow we have we're going to go through the whole college football Saturday slate, and you might want to be here for it because if anyone in the chat wants to verify, I may or may not have won 12 straight bets on Saturday to start the slate. I am fucking pissing excellence in college football, and Howie Dewey's been fucking fire all year. So you want to tune in tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, same bat time, same bat channel. Probably bring on Jerry. We'll talk about the round table. Got a lot of stuff, so make sure you guys are here tomorrow. Rackets is back, so let's talk about something Rackets loves. Rackets, we waited for you just to talk about hockey.
Awesome, let's go.
So hit your bong. Bill, do you have any? I should ask you this, Bill. We'll get to NFL in a second. Bill, do you have any hockey bets? You like to dabble in the pucks a little bit?
I do. As of right now, I am caught on a couple bets. I like the over for the Leafs, but I'm not sure about it yet. I'm waiting on the few players that I know on that team to see if they're playing.
Okay. So most likely they are.
Most likely, but you never know. I mean,
Bill's jaded from the NBA. He thinks he thinks every league's like the NBA.
I mean, I can't. I always now I get worried. I always got to check lineups.
Yeah. Okay. So now that you just destroyed the beginning of the hockey, you could have just said no. It would have been easier. Tommy Bucks is gonna just say fucking play.
I like Toronto.
What do you want? Austin Matthews? He's playing.
I like Toronto. I like to double check.
All right. So Bill will let you know at fucking 6 o'clock if he likes Toronto. I've been on fire with hockey. Absolutely on fire. Like I told you, I think, let me read you the exact record here. 25-11 plus 38.66 units. A little combination of totals, sides, and player props. And I'm going to give you a few today. Evan, are you ready? There maybe actually you know hockey. You'll know the names. Yes, first one I'm going to give you here. Laying a little juice on this one, but we're going to ladder it. We're going Zibanejad for the Rangers. Over 2.5 shots is criminal. I don't know why they're even letting it out there on books still. Slam it. So that is Zibanejad on the Rangers. I got this laddered up to 6. So 2.5 is minus 177. You can take the 3.5 plus 123. He's second in the NHL in shots. And the interesting thing right now, 9 shots in both of his home games this year, and they're home today. So 9-3, 9-3. I think this is a clear spot. This game looks like it should be going over. There should be some volume here. The Islanders just played them, I think 2 days ago and got off like 46 shots. So I think there's going to be volume here, and I think Zibanejad hits that easy.
Where's the 2.5? I see 3.5.
2.5 is on Bet Rivers, Unibet. Those are the two with the 2.5. Everything else is 3.5 juiced. Bet Rivers is the best place for hockey props. They actually are late. I was
going to parlay that with Russell Westbrook, but nope.
Some of them, FanDuel may let you. Hold on, let me see. They sometimes do. I don't know if they have it up yet. Shots to record 3+ shots. Yeah, they have it on there. FanDuel just has it minus 230. So if you go to shots on the Rangers game, you can go to Zibanejad and just put 3+ shots. They have it minus 230. It's 177 on Bet Rivers. That's where we're hitting it. So you can parlay that.
Yeah,
but I would parlay that with a lot of things. I think that's a great one. I'm just going to unload the hockey clip on you here. Another play I like today is this over in the Boston-Anaheim game. This thing should fly to the fucking moon. The Boston totals have just been like 9 every single game. Anaheim's goal prevention is atrocious. And Boston's actually been giving up goals too. So I think this thing could be like a 5-4 final. If you want to alt this up, we have it at 5.5 minus 190. We'll put it out for this show at 6 minus 145, 6.5. You're fine too. I think you're good on no matter what on this Boston game. This thing's going to the moon. Another player prop here, Austin Matthews goal. So Bill was talking about Toronto. Toronto is a team that I do have interest in tonight. Matthews has just been a fucking machine. He hasn't played Dallas much, but he has 6 goals in his last 4 games against them. Pretty much if Toronto's going to score, Matthews is going to be a part of it. I like the Matthews goal here at minus 120. And then the other one I have here from the player prop perspective is Pasternak. He is, I think, the leader in the NHL in shots right now. Let me just pull it up. I have my notes here. So Pasternak so far this season, 5-8, 5-6 shots. This is a game I think is going to the fucking moon. This Boston-Anaheim game, I wouldn't be surprised to see this total jump to 7 by puck drop. If there's going to be goals, if there's going to be volume, if there's going to be shots, Pasternak is going to be the guy to do it. There are no 3.5s out there anywhere. Let me see. FanDuel doesn't have it up yet. They might, like they have for the Ranger game. Right now, the only thing you can bet on FanDuel is 4.5, and there is nothing lower than that. But I think he gets over that. I think he gets 5+ shots. So Zibanejad, we have over 2.5, and Pasternak over 4.5. The juice on that is plus 105. So basically, we're looking at Boston, Anaheim over, Zibanejad over 2.5, Austin Matthews goal, and Pasternak over 4.5 shots. Book it. Those are winners.
Are we taking Zibanejad over 3.5 too?
We can. Just for this, let's just do the 2.5 on our sheet.
All right.
But the subscribers and anyone who wants to take it a level deeper, anyone watching the show knows to go higher. Anyone reading the tweet can fucking miss out on it. So I have it 5+ plus 285 and 6+ plus 630. Keep in mind, he had 9 twice already at home, and we're getting plus 630 on 6+ shots. So interesting there. Let's move over to the NFL. Rackets, tagging you in. Sport you know about. What do you want to talk about?
We can talk about whatever. I don't think this game's gonna be good that great tonight.
What's that?
I lean toward the Saints, but I like the under a lot tonight again. I think this game's pretty easy.
Okay, so you like the under. Bill, what are you looking at here?
I like the under first half. Gonna go with it. I'm not in love with it. Like I've been in the past. I'm just basically riding a trend now.
The Cardinals are like the worst first quarter team in football.
Yeah. So,
I think they're almost one of the worst teams in football. I think they're that bad.
Yeah, but especially in first quarter scoring. So that first half under.
We know why, Rackets. It's probably because fucking Kingsbury, that fucking shit dick fucking.
He's the worst scripter in.
He scripts the first 15 plays and he's retarded.
Yeah.
Win game. Look at Aaron Kate Dolan. What a sexy little monster. Carry on.
Yeah, that lends itself towards Bill's first half under. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I got 21.5 on MGM. 21.5 under minus 125.
Bill, interesting thing to do here. You were looking for something with a money line before. We were talking about the Zibanejad. You can actually go alt the first half under with the Astros. I actually put that out as a max bet. So I got the first half under 24.5. And the Astros, it was plus money, I believe. Yes. Now it's 23.5 now. They dropped it. But
I already got the Astros Clippers, so I'm good.
All right. As far as the sides go on this, Rackets, do you have a lean here on the Cardinals Saints? Let me just run through this before you go. Some of the injury news. Hollywood Brown is out. James Conner is questionable. Michael Thomas is out. Jarvis Landry is out. Matt Prater is questionable, the kicker for Arizona. Williams is out. Darrell Williams, backup running back there. So this could be the Benjamin show if Connor misses. Troutman is out, which may seem insignificant, but it'll free up a little bit for JJ in the tight end spot. And then really everyone else is just a fucking nobody. So who do you like on a side here with a really banged up New Orleans team?
I actually lean toward the Saints. I think it's the Alvin Kamara show tonight. The Saints in the under.
Do you have a play on it? Are you teasing it? Are you doing anything with it?
I'm playing the under for sure. I don't know what I do with the side yet.
Okay.
So if Evan, you could add the under. I think it's 43.5. I like that.
Okay.
What's
Silly
the line
Billy
there?
Rock, what do you think on this side?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
Anybody? I can't.
No fucking clue.
Who the hell knows?
Well, I will say that the Cardinals will probably get beat by the Saints because the Saints have beat every bird team they've played this year. So.
I mean, Evan coming in with the fucking.
I love it.
Cardinals.
I love it. It supports
What is that? Say that again, Evan.
The Saints have beat every single bird team they have played this year.
You know, birds are pretty symbolic for like demonic and devil type stuff, and the Saints, would slay the birds. That does make sense.
I do have another stat, though, that is kind of contrary to that. Andy Dalton is 0 for 11 in his last 11 primetime road games, and the only quarterback to lose 5 straight primetime games since 1970 by 17-plus points.
Kirk Cousins?
Is Andy Dalton.
Oh, there we go. All right.
So that makes me – I'm leaning towards the Cardinals.
All right. So me and Bill are just going to fucking completely abstain. Since we're talking about Saints, we'll talk about religion. We are abstaining from this. But we all like the under. And I do have a player prop or two that I do have some interest in. Let me start with you guys first. Rackets, you said you like Kamara. I'm assuming you like his rushing.
Yep. I like his total yards, but yeah.
All right, rushing.
Dalton really doesn't check down to him too much, right? Like
I'm gonna go into that in a minute. So you like the rushing and receiving 102?
There's that's Jameis that doesn't check down. One of them
Jameis
does.
Dalton does.
Yeah. I like the total yards and I like the under.
All right, Bill. Any props?
Well, I took Benjamin last week to score a touchdown, and he had one at the goal line, and then he didn't get in, which fucked my parlay.
You'll never bet him again.
So I'm not going to bet him again today. I like the Saints run D. So
the grudges that Bill holds against players.
No, it's not really. I like the Saints run D. I don't.
Okay.
So I'm not going to bet that.
Right.
Taysom Hill, touchdown plus 175 on MGM. It might be higher
180
on
on FanDuel.
What?
180 on FanDuel.
All right, there you go. That's what I'm on.
All right. Taysom touchdown. I like that in this spot. I think that's a good one. I'll probably play that too.
Stop it.
Go on. Were you saying something?
No, Jenna's crying over here.
All right. I would too if you were my owner. My favorite prop on the board here, and I don't really understand why it is what it is. Rackets just started to mention him, and it's Alvin Kamara. But I don't really get this. This doesn't really make sense to me. It was 29.5. It's up to 33.5. It's still too low. I like Kamara receiving yards over 33.5. I like Kamara receptions over 4.5. I'd really like to get a juiced 3.5 if I could. So if you want a same game parlay that on a site like MGM, hold on.
Go.
Let me give you this. Let me do this. But the Kamara receiving props are where I'm going. Jameis Winston and these algorithms where they factor in the lines and stuff like that do factor in the beginning of the season. His numbers under Jameis Winston. 5 catches for 19 yards. Okay. That was his numbers under Jameis Winston to start. Under Andy Dalton in 2 games, he's got 12 catches for 116 yards. 6 catches in each of the games. Now, that's not.
I knew what it was one way or the other. I couldn't remember which one.
Yeah, it's
which,
Dalton.
yeah.
Dalton likes to check down to him. And it's not just a matter of, he did this the last 2 games, so I like it. It's the fact that we have no Jarvis Landry today, who lives in those short route area, slot, middle. We have no Michael Thomas, who's also a guy who isn't really a deep threat. That's Olave's role. So another possession receiver out. And something that seems insignificant, we have no Troutman, too, who was getting about 50% of the snaps on this team as the primary tight end, actually, moved into the main tight end role. So they're missing their slot receiver, their possession receiver, and their tight end in a game that, this just lines up perfect for me, for Alvin Kamara to have a real ceiling receiving game. And I'm going to be hitting this for the subscribers a few different ways. Let me try and do this over here. Kamara on MGM receiving yards.
His receptions are also plus money too, 115.
Yeah, you can put that out. The 4.5. You can put that out, but I'm trying to get a little cute here. Hold on, let me see what this pays.
Is Tommy always in the article?
Yes.
I mean, it could be during.
I put in 1,000 bets
during the show at 3:00. It could be
fucking just ask me.
I mean, when?
I leave it open because unlike you guys go puke a bet in, and then you forget to put everything else in. I live in the fucking thing. So I leave it open. So when I'm there, I'm there. And you know what's funny? Like once every 5 days, someone complains about it. That's how little everyone else is in the article.
We just know by now. We don't even complain about it anymore.
Yeah, I live in it because you guys are never in it. Fucking
Bill, does he realize we try to get in it, see him in it, and then just close it?
You guys don't put your place in the article.
And then just close it.
I put your place in the article half the time, but you fucking idiots. By the way, if you're a 4 Deep Bets subscriber, you might want to go to the Discord and check it there, where everyone puts their plays out, because everyone just stopped putting them in the article.
I wonder why.
Because you fucking never do it.
Because we can never get in it.
Just fucking kick me out.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, gone on a Saturday.
Kick me out. Yeah,
Saturday. I will cut.
That worked out well for me one time.
Rackets, you put one play a day in. What are you talking about? Rackets has a tough time getting the article, Bill.
I didn't know what to say to
that. Anything else here outside of Kamara? I mean, I see a lot of people on the Hopkins. I don't know if I can jump on the Hopkins train yet, guys. I think it's a little early to fucking be jumping on a 60 total on a guy who hasn't played in a fucking decade and as a quarterback who's a fucking wishing troll. There is no Lattimore, so that helps. But I feel like that's the popular play of the day. I feel like everyone's going to be on Hopkins today.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I'm going to stay away from it. Same thing, Rackets.
Yeah, I think everybody's eyeing Hopkins coming back.
Yeah, so I'm going to be on the unders and Kamara receiving props and just live or die with that. I like Bill's Taysom thing and probably shut it down there. I'm not touching the side. Fuck the side on this game. Anything else here, Evan, we need to cover before we get out of here?
I think we covered it all.
I think we did. I think we covered it all in smashing fashion. You want to give anything away or no? Do it next tomorrow?
We'll do that tomorrow. We'll make sure you guys show up. We actually had 325 viewers at one point, so let's see that tomorrow.
And we got the likes.
Get something away. And
all
we
right,
got the likes.
All right, so get over to 4deepbets.com now. Guys, 6 weeks free for the end of the year. Get over there now. Sign up. You don't need a promo code. You don't need anything. 4deepbets.com. Buy the DFS package, the betting package, or the combo package. 6 weeks free. It's like the price of fucking 4 weeks right now. Just go sign up, and then let's fuck. And you get college basketball with that too, which didn't even start yet, and every other sport that's going on. Joey Rackets, final words.
Rupp and Rackets, 5:30 in the Discord. I had to think about what day it was. It's Thursday.
Might be a little bit late today, Rackets. I don't know. I have to go visit my mom. So
you guys shouldn't be doing it at 5:30 anyway. You should be doing
I will let you know. Might be a little bit closer towards game time.
Okay.
Rain delay on Rupp and Rackets.
If you're around. I mean, if not.
Yeah. No, that's good. You're good.
Yeah.
Take your time. Stay at the hospital. Whatever. I don't have shit going on later.
Yeah.
I took my kid. No, I was busy this morning, Tommy G. I got my car taken care of.
Oh.
We're all good.
I was gonna say Rackets already smoked his bowl and got his kid. He's good. You got to eat some mac and cheese, steal some bagel bites from the kids.
Are you still online?
What?
Yeah, I'm in line right now.
Oh my God, he still hasn't come out.
Jesus.
Nope. I'm actually like back by the baseball field too. I got a while. I got like another 15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see some people in the chat. By the way, talking about Juwan Johnson. That's what I was talking about before when I said JJ with no Troutman.
I'm not allowed to bring up his name because Constantino ripped me apart last time.
It is a little scary though. There's too many people talk. Like, listen, my whole thing with primetime. If I hear anyone talking about it on Twitter or on TV, I'm not going near it. So I shockingly haven't heard any Kamara receiving props. I've heard all the DeAndre Hopkins, all the fucking Kamara rushing, all the fucking JJ. For me, let me get that Kamara receiving in the under, and that's it. I'm not getting fucking crazy on these stupid fucking garbage primetime games anymore. Bill, you're finished with your final words?
Yeah, I got nothing much. I'm not that talkative today.
Well, yeah, it's good. The show's better like that. Evan, final word.
Killed the views, killed the likes. Do it tomorrow. We'll see you at 2 p.m.
Smashed on Monday though. Woo.
Well, hey, we'll see. Give this one a day or two. We'll see if we get over 1,600 like the last one.
Let's go. Guys, tomorrow we have a roundtable show we're doing for free. Tomorrow night, we'll be telling about it tomorrow on Stay Cashin. Make sure you guys are here at 2 p.m. Eastern. 2 p.m. Eastern. Be here. For Evan Hand, Howie Dewey, who's probably getting fucking ass raped by a lesbian with a broomstick right
can I say something else?
I mean,
I've had a
you
couple
have
of
to do
people.
it right as I'm finishing.
I've had a couple.
You got an hour and 10 minutes.
Couple of people DM me. They'd like you to spice up the roundtable show a little bit. I mean, maybe someone new or just a little bit more flavor.
Yeah, Jerry.
Well, we're bringing Scarface on, who just won $250,000.
I mean, listen, that might be awesome. I love that.
Is that gonna get
I
you
will
excited?
tell my DM people that Scarface is coming because it's just like Tommy G's like, all right, Falcons, Jets, here we go.
I mean, it's without fail. Whenever we promote,
and then Mike's like, this is my game. And then
Bill literally works for a competitor. I'm convinced Bill and Evan work for a competitor. It could be anything. Bill could be like, hey, can you make 4 deep water bottles? And I'd be like, yeah, Bill, here's a 4 deep water bottle. Cool. And I'd go on the show to talk about it. Here's the 4 deep water bottle. Bill would be like, it should have been a liter. Like, it doesn't matter.
Why wouldn't you have a leader?
Yeah, exactly. The Roundtable Show with Scarface will be tomorrow night. We'll talk about it. For Joey Rackets, for Bill Rupp, Evan Hand, Howie Dewey getting butt fucked. I am Tommy G. Go over to 4deepbets.com. Sign up. 6 weeks free. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfuckers.
Let's go!